Welcome once again to this channel and thank you so much for dialing in. Today I'm going to discuss about just a few behaviors that we carry and sometimes they sabotage our progress. And the topic for today is whatever you tolerate has a license to remain unless you accept change. Wow, quite a mouthful, right? Whatever you tolerate has a license to remain unless you accept change. In fact, if I could look at the last part of that statement, accepting change, most people don't like change. They want to stay the way they are. They want life to be just the way it is. Yet you find that there's so many problems and they have capacity to progress and even live better. But sometimes you suggest a change to your relative, to your friend, and even they start even resenting you just because you ask them to make some change in their lifestyle. And maybe this is a person who's been coming and asking you for money and that kind of stuff. So if they don't accept change, they'll definitely stay the same way. And maybe you're empathizing with them because perhaps they're not. Maybe one thing they need to realize is that acknowledging the problem is a first step to changing and recognizing that they can make a change in their lifestyle, right? So even you, whoever is watching this particular video, if there's something in your life that you're tolerating, it will never change unless you accept that actually that item needs to be changed, right? So first and foremost, if you do a self-evaluation and you realize that there are some things that are not serving you and you need to change them, just the first step you do is acknowledge that particular problem or that particular item that is not serving you and needs to be changed, right? The second one is that you need to start desiring for better. It is a mindset shift whereby you start saying, now that I've accepted that this, whatever has been going on, is not serving me, then I need to do better. Let me give you an example. Perhaps maybe you have a business, assume you're a salonist, you make people's hair or you make people's nails, and somehow you never get to work early enough. So you keep losing clients. But at the end of the month, you realize that you don't make enough money. And it's because perhaps most clients come very early in the morning and you're missing them. So one thing you need to do is that you need to accept the fact that you're missing out on making your money just because of you're oversleeping, you're wasting a lot of time. You're not even picking enough clients for you to make the money that you want to pick. So once you accept that change and you start desiring for better, that means you're starting to develop a strong desire for a better situation, because change starts with the belief that you deserve and can achieve better. So one thing I want to leave with you today is that you can do better. You can achieve better. You have not exhausted all your capacity to do better. So always remember that once you achieve a certain goal, you can always exceed that goal after some time. And in fact, the third point that I want to talk about is that once you start desiring for better, then set some clear goals. What time are you going to wake up? How many clients do you want to take care of in a day? Or how many clients do you want to serve in a day? And at the end of the month, how much do you want to make? So I think that is a starting point. Define what you want to change and set clear, achievable goals, because having a roadmap makes the change process more manageable. So for that salonist, we said the problem was waking up late and maybe wasting a lot of time, and therefore you're missing out on customers that come in. So the first thing you do is you have accepted that it's a problem, you have desired the change, and you have started setting some goals. And you're saying the first goal you'll set is you'll be waking up very early, you'll be serving maybe 5 clients per day, and therefore if it's per day and you're working 6 days a week, so those are 5 times 6, those are 30 clients per week. 30 times 4, which is per month, so that is 120 clients. And how much is the average per client. So if you say that is 120 and each client brings maybe 1,000 shillings, and maybe that salon where you're working gives you maybe 50%, so that means you can make 120,000 times 50%, that is 60,000 per month. So as a saloonist, you're able to make 60,000 Kenya shillings per month. That's equivalent to about $600 per month. If that is your target, then the numbers that I've just spoken about is what you need to set as your clear goals. So without further ado, I would want you to start looking at what are these things that you're doing that are not serving you, and how can you start changing and setting clear, achievable goals, and start today. Thank you so much for listening, and let's meet next time. Don't forget to click on the link below to subscribe to this particular channel, and also to purchase the book. I've always told you about this book. It has all these things that I'm talking about, all written in a very orderly way, so that you're able now to set up your own goals, your own life that you want to live. All right, so purchase this book. The links are also here below, and let's meet in our Be Unlimited Africa community, where we discuss all these issues and support one another. And goodbye for now.